Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome to our Saybrook University Mindfulness Moment on this Monday, October the 16th. It's such a pleasure to be here and guiding you all through this meditation that I truly have been connecting with myself over these last several days. And maybe some of you have as well in your own space and in your own way. As you know, this last Saturday, we have experienced an annular solar eclipse. And so even though this happened a few days ago, really the energy of this celestial event remains with us. And so when the sun and the moon and the earth come into just the perfect alignment, we're gifted with a solar eclipse. So as the moon is momentarily covers the sun, it really creates this unique shadow around our world, on our world. And coinciding, interestingly, with this eclipse is also the new moon. So this solar eclipse turns the world around us into darkness or casts shadows for a short while, which can also be a really natural moment, I find, for reflection on our inner world, inviting us to take a deeper look into the shadow side of our own human experience, and creating space for contemplation about where you've been, where and what you're healing from, and where you might be headed next. So that's going to be my invitation for our time here today. And that this solar eclipse can be a really wonderful time to rest and reflect as we dip into our own inner world. So to the extent that you feel able and willing, see if you can just really allow yourself to be in this meditative space for a time of quiet, curious introspection, and maybe even a little bit of renewal. And so just being with yourself in a gentle way of how you are and how you want to be in this moment. So if you haven't already, really allowing yourself to be comfortable, to be supported. Just taking a moment here to more fully arrive. And we'll begin by becoming aware of this outer world. Just aware of the space that you are in right now, your physical space, sensing how your body is supported. Just noticing what you might be hearing around you. Maybe your eyes are coming to a close if that's comfortable. Or just taking a soft gaze. And you might actually be seeing some of those things that are around you in your world. And then we'll drop this awareness into our inner world. And so just checking in to see how your body is today in this moment. Observe how you are feeling. Any sensations that might be present for you. Emotions that might be there. And just gently scanning through the body. Checking in with your mind. Noticing what's happening there. Just getting a general sense of that internal landscape. Experiencing a powerful celestial event like we have, like this eclipse. It invites us to a relationship of reverence with life. So that's our inner life, our inner world, and also our external world, the world that we move around in and engage with. And in that world, we have so many relationships in our life with loved ones, with friends, family. acquaintances. And there's also that relationship that we have with ourselves and our being in the world. Eclipses can stir up. They can stir up long buried stuff, buried emotions, old memories, thoughts from the past. So just noticing if there is anything coming up for you during this time. This might be something that feels very present for you right in this moment. And or it could also be just reflecting on these last few days or maybe this last week. Just noticing what's surfacing. Sometimes it can be uncomfortable what is surfacing. As we're thinking about that symbolism of the eclipse and casting the shadow. What sort of shadow stuff, shadow energy, shadow thoughts, behaviors might have been percolating up to the surface for you? And is there anything coming up for you right in this moment? And just opening up to the possibilities of what is there. And of what is there, are you feeling in any way that you are ready to release it? Or does it feel a little bit more sticky? So how are you relating to what is there for you right now in this moment, whatever might be coming up? Do you find yourself wanting to welcome it in? Is there a pleasantness or comfort that comes? Or is there some discomfort, some uneasiness? Can there be room for both? Well, just noticing here, there's no right or wrong way to be in your mind, heart, body. Just noticing what emotions or thought patterns may possibly be emerging into your awareness. And if there has been anything significant for you showing up in your life recently. And as I'll invite you in a moment, if it feels right and welcome, to maybe see about letting go and releasing some of that just feels like it's not serving you. But setting aside these things for just a moment, and to the extent that you're able to visualize the moon crossing in front of the sun. And maybe you might, and rather than having this image in your mind, welcome to open your eyes and even gaze at the image on the screen here. So imagining this eclipse right now as if it were in front of you. And really seeing this dark circle that is formed in front of the sun's surface. And just imagining this or looking upon the screen and seeing this in front of you. And that this circle that is in front of the sun, this moon, it's creating a vortex that's vacuuming up all of that old stuff, all of that old energy that you feel like you might be ready to release. So really allowing this sense, this image, this feeling to emerge into your mind, heart, body. Just imagining that you can really let go and feel these old thoughts, these feelings being pulled out of you. up into this vacuum, up into this vortex. And remembering also that you're breathing here. It's allowing that breath to be slow and even. And you might choose to see these old memories being pulled out of your mind, your body, your heart, up into this vortex that's in front of you. And letting it take whatever it needs to take. So there's no real forcing or striving here. And just breathing and releasing into this. And as this process is unfolding for you and more old energy feels like it wants to be removed, you might sense that your body is becoming lighter. And you might visualize this process in whatever way feels most right for you. And maybe even for some, it's less of a visualizing and more of a feeling, a sensing, a knowing. And maybe there's both. So letting yourself be with whatever your experience is. This solar eclipse casts us into an awareness of the darkness, the shadows that are around us, and also within us. And the new moon really calls for a release and a renewal. This sort of cosmic invitation to release what we're ready to let go of and step into something new. So as the new moon rises, as it is rising right now, maybe this is an invitation for you to begin again, to begin anew. And truly, in every single moment, we can begin again. So allowing yourself to rest here in your experience for another few moments. Just noticing what you notice, feeling what you feel. And offering any last things that you want to let go of. Sending them up into this vortex. Again, this is your own experience. This is your practice. So all of what I'm inviting here is merely just an invitation. In living on Earth, we embrace these natural cycles of light and dark, and the tension that arises when darkness and light meet in wholeness, in a rich path of awareness, can really allow us to awaken to these cycles of lightness and darkness within ourselves. In those times in your life when light has been temporarily eclipsed by darkness, and the extent to which you can recognize those experiences and really hold them or release into them with some sort of kind and loving compassion. So as you feel ready, shifting back into the awareness of your outer landscape yet again, noticing the sensations of the body, seated there or however you're positioned, feeling that contact between the body and the earth. And maybe if you have a journal or some paper now or in the near future, feeling if there's anything that wants to be captured, any journaling that wants to take place, and giving yourself permission to let that process happen. And as your eyes start to begin to refocus and you bring yourself back here into this shared meditative space, just recognizing that we are gathered here together. And if you're choosing to speak, let it be from your own experience in a way that is just recognizing that we're all here having our own experience and taking away from this whatever feels fruitful. So thank you so much for joining me today, and wishing you all a restorative week.